Hello, everybody. We are live on Lamley Live. Have I even done a live stream? Let's move the camera here. On the Lamley Live channel in a while, ever? Since it was called Lamley Live, I have no idea. The intention was to do live feeds, and we'll get to it. I've just been kind of busy with Matchbox stuff. Oh, look at me, totally in the glare. Let's pull these doors off here so you guys can see the models. Not have to worry about the t-shirt that I'm wearing. There, better? I guess I'm still kind of glared there, but it's a little bit better. There's Brad, Anthony. Hello, all you guys. This is what I wanted to do with Lamley Live, and so let's get it done. I got a package today, actually yesterday, but I was in the middle of doing all that Matchbox stuff. We did the recording of the Zoom meeting for the Matchbox gathering attendees, and what, in about 3.5 hours, it will post on the Lamley YouTube channel, the whole presentation, so you'll get to see all of the stuff coming from Matchbox, and it is pretty freaking sweet. So many cool new models. There was, boy, I think some people have gathered, like, some people have figured out that there's a new MR2, or like an MR2 casting of the original MR2 and some other stuff. That's my little hint for you guys here on Lamley Live. But there's some really good stuff. Not only basics, but moving parts and premium. And then they've got some other cool premium news that you'll really like to hear as well. So I think you're going to dig that. That's in 3.5 hours. I'll be watching with you guys so I can make some comments with you guys if you would like to. And then, just so you know, mark on your calendars, one, there's going to be a giveaway. I don't talk about it in the video because it's only a giveaway for a couple of days, and I don't want it to be there when people are watching, a week or 2 weeks or a month from now. But there is going to be a giveaway. You have to leave a comment of the model you're most excited about in the comment section of that video, not this one, obviously. And then we will draw a winner on Instagram on Wednesday night. And I'm going to do a special live interview with Abe Lugo, the Matchbox designer, and we're going to go through all of the new models. So that's cool. All right. Got a package. I'm going to move this back a little bit. I don't want to lose the cars, but I'm going to move this back. This is for reference. Got a package today or yesterday from Mobile Garage. I actually have been talking to them. Didn't realize, I bought a car from them, which is in this box. And then they messaged me and said, "Are you Lamley?" I said, "Yeah, I am." And they said, "Hey, can we send you some other Tomica stuff?" And I said, "Sure, if you'd like to." I don't do a ton of Tomica other than Tomica Limited Vintage, but they wanted to show. And so I've put a link down in the comments section in the description of the video for this website because they have this Hong Kong exclusive Tomica Limited Vintage. That's what I bought. I don't get them. Japan Booster doesn't get the Hong Kong exclusive, so this store I was able to buy that from them, and so that's what they sent to me, and they sent some other stuff as well. So that's what's in this box. So let's get this stuff out. I haven't taken it out of the wrapping, so we're just going to see what's here. Get rid of this box. So the model I bought is right here. Maybe we'll open that last. You can see why I have what I have here. Let's look at here. So we're just going to go through this. That's what, like I said, that's what Lamley Live is about, just looking at some models. In fact, bear with me here. I'm going to move the camera back just a little bit. We're in the garage, and I'm going to open up a drawer here so I can get our little turntable out. There. Put that right there. Okay. I'm looking at your comments. I'm trying to see. Got a few of you guys all saying hi, something about coming from Japan. If you are waiting for things from Japan, it just is slow. And you're going to have to expect that, which is a bummer because I've had some things that have taken a while. I know Japan Booster, who I've used, who obviously I use, they use DHL now, and that's worked well. In fact, I just got a package from them. If we have time, I'll open it. Okay. Oh, look what they sent. So these are regular Tomicas. Look at this box. That's awesome. Designed by Toyota. It's a Toyota Supra, right? So 50th anniversary version Toyota GR Supra. That stuff I can't read. It has this little flip thing. That might be some information about the designer. And then here's the Civic Type R. Tomica 50th anniversary version designed by Honda. So they're celebrating their 50th anniversary, and they're having designers from Honda and from Toyota do special edition cars, it appears, right? There's the logo right there, 50th anniversary. We can take a look at those here in a second. And then they sent 2 Tomica Premium Ferraris. I think Tomica Limited Vintage is going to be doing these as well. A lot of the Tomica Premium that I don't collect a lot of Tomica Premium. I only have a couple models. Of the Lamley group, Hot Customs writes for Lamley and does a lot of Tomica Premium stuff on his YouTube channel. And here. Oh, this is nice. So I'll show it up close here, and we can try and you can see. So it's just a notch below, a couple notches below actually, than Tomica Limited Vintage. But let's have it go the other way. But you can see it looks pretty good. I guess you really can't complain. The wheels are plastic, they're not rubber. But they are they're 2-piece wheels, so they're really nicely done. Ferrari 365 GTS4. I think both of them are 365 GTS4s, right? One in black, one in red. What's the price on the Tomica Premium? I'm not entirely sure. I bought the Tomica Limited Vintage. I think these run $5 to $10 each. Maybe one of you guys can tell me. Let's put this off to the side. Let's open up the red one. Which ones do you like better, red or black? I think they both look good. Do you guys like it when I'm shooting out here in the garage? That's how it's going to be for a few days, actually, because my normal indoor studio is trashed. I am redoing everything, so it might be a few days because I got to find time to do it. So, but I like shooting out here in the garage. It's a little warm, but it's going to cool down, as we get into fall. But I have this little platform I can stand, which is great. I'm not a short person. I'm about 6'1". I'm not super tall either, but sitting and trying to do this when I can stand here in the garage, feels good. All right, so those are the Ferraris. Let's leave these right here. And then, do we need to open these? I don't know if we need to. That looks really good, though. I guess we can. So like I said, these came from Mobile Garage in Hong Kong. I think they're in Hong Kong. That's kind of cool packaging. So I know for some American collectors, Tomica is an acquired taste. Because of their wheels. It's more toy-like, right? They're really high quality, but they're more toy-like. I gotta get the solar going. There we go. In their wheels and things like that. But I think they're really nice. I just don't have the space to collect Tomica. So, but these are really nice. Supra's cool. Supra is cool. Going to go ahead and put it right back in. Save me some time cleaning up later. I tend to make big messes when I do this. These years, Tarmac and Inno are more realistic. Yeah, Mini GT. But there's room for toy-like cars too. I mean, look at, if you swap the wheels out on this, I mean, look at that. Can't complain much, right? I mean, it's really detailed, nice quality. They just have the toy-like wheels, which is, you know, it's good style. And look how precise that deco is. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Put those right over there. Okay, next one. So I've been chatting with this guy at Mobile Garage. He's really nice. His name's Anthony. I think he's opening a store in Taiwan too. And I'll probably try and acquire the Hong Kong exclusives from him. Okay, so looks like we got some Fast and Furious stuff. Oh, and then another Tomica Premium. So there's those. There's my Tomica Limited Vintage. This is the Hong Kong exclusive. So we'll put that back there and we'll get to that in a second. All right, and we'll do the premium in a second too. So let's look at these. Fast and Furious GR Supra. You guys want me to open it? Give me a thumbs up if you want me to open it. It's got some plastic on it. And then, so two, right? So we have the two Supras. So this one is from this is the new Supra from the movie that's been delayed, right? So Tomica had this ready to go. Same thing's happened with Hot Wheels. Obviously, in the Hot Wheels Premium set, that Jaguar and I think the Acura NSX are all from the new movie, but we don't know how they're going to be used. I think we know this one will be Han's car because A, it looks like Han's old car. Look at me talking Fast and Furious like I know what I'm talking about. But it was in the trailer, right? Everyone went nuts because he was coming back. Let's open this one too. All right, so let's look at the old Supra. Not much to show there. Wow, this one is very detailed. You can see all the details in the back window. Obviously more detailed than the Hot Wheels version. Because it has the open top like the real one does. It's got the separate headlight piece. Plastic spoiler. Not a ton of detail in the rear. You know, obviously this casting was built for Fast and Furious, whereas the Hot Wheels might be, you know, so it could be used in other ways as well. WCZW, where do I buy these? I got these, and there's a link in the description of this video. Mobile Garage HK, so Mobile Garage Hong Kong. There might be some other sellers, but they're the ones who sent this, so I want to definitely give them a plug. So that one's cool. And then the new Supra. So we have a look at the car. Here, I'll put it on the turntable. A look at the car, and we haven't seen it in the movie yet, right? Looks pretty good. Tell me if I'm wrong, but does that black stripe on the side look like a dental pick? Dan, I'm looking for an online job. No, come on. You're looking for a link. Doesn't that look like a dental pick? The black stripe? Totally. That's funny. Well, maybe Fast and Furious is promoting good dental hygiene, and we can all, can't we all do better? Brush as many times a day as you can. Definitely floss. We should all be flossing, right? Thank you, Fast and Furious, for teaching us a fantastic lesson on proper dental hygiene. Yay, Fast and Furious. All right, Aston Martin Premium. You ever notice when you're out and about sometimes, I don't know if it's in other countries, but in the United States, don't those dental floss picks seem to be like littered all the time? They're all over the place. You walk through a parking lot and there's dental picks. I always think it's so weird that people, I mean, it's great that people are flossing, right? But why do they litter them? It's weird. I don't know, just observation, right? They're all over the place. You're going to start seeing them all the time. You start looking, you're going to see, by the way here, Aston Martin. Is this for James Bond? I have no idea. It just says DBS, it looks like. I don't see any James Bond logo on there, so that's fair. So, yeah, so these, so you know, these are two-piece wheels, but they are plastic, so they're not rubber. They're so like the Tomica Limited Vintage on the Premium. This is nice. I wonder if they do have the James Bond license, but this one's just a DB5. It looks okay. I like the Ferraris better. I actually like the Hot Wheels version better on this than the Tomica Premium. You guys can tell me what you think. Nitrous doesn't like it. Says the doors look cheap. Yeah, I'm kind of with you on that. I think the doors are fine because they open, but yeah, the gaps are big. I just think the wheels are probably, they sit inside a little too much. It's not. It's a decent casting. I think the Hot Wheels is better. Okay, so that one's cool. All right, let's get to the. Put these over here. Making a mess. Well, you guys all go out looking for dental picks. All right. Okay, so Hong Kong exclusive. Tomica Limited Vintage will do this occasionally. This is why I bought this originally. I actually found this on eBay, bought it from him. I bought it, ended up buying it from this store, the Mobile Garage in Hong Kong. You can only find this in Hong Kong. That's why Japan Booster doesn't have these. They have every other Tomica Limited Vintage, but the Hong Kong exclusives are exactly that, Hong Kong exclusives. So I don't buy all the Hong Kong exclusives. Well, I try to actually, because I'm pretty complete on the Tomica Limited Vintage collection. But the RX-7, I definitely wanted the RX-7 because I've completed them all so far. So let's see. I'm gonna try and let's lower this camera just a little bit so we can get this just right in. So I'm going to walk through all of the RX-7s that Tomica Limited Vintage has done so far. I think I have these in order. Remember, they do them in pairs, right? So we could probably push that back just a little bit there. That's better. Don't need to get it too close. So the RX-7 was introduced maybe about a year and a half, 2 years ago. And the first two colors were this one in yellow. And you can see the details. Tomica Limited Vintage, you know, some people don't like these little white license plates they do. You just have to kind of get used to their style. It's all about stock. You know, they'll do them some movie cars and things like that, but it's mainly about stock. And if there's a license plate supposed to be on the front, they'll put it on the front. So the first two colors were yellow, and then this one in what would be Metal Flake Silver. I'm going to actually, I can give this some proper lighting if you want me to. There. I don't know if that helps. Remove some of that glare. So those are the first two colors, silver and yellow. And then you'll start seeing some of the details change. Like, for example, just focus on that spoiler. Next pair were red, same spoiler, same wheels. So this might have been the next month. I don't remember. Got a big fly in here. This garage setup's working, isn't it? With the old turntable. I'm liking this, guys. I'm really happy that we can do this from the garage. Just give you guys a little bit of variety. Yeah, so the red one is really nice. Notice the rims are still the same as the other ones, but then it changes up a little bit. So this white one was released as well. Notice the spoiler's a little bit different. Here, I can show you both. See, different spoiler and different wheels. Put it this way. See, I'll put the wheels together here so you can kind of see how different they are. Happy to see the old turntable. Well, purely for nostalgia's sake, it's not a great turntable, but I'm glad to have moved on from it in my more produced videos. But for our live feeds, this works well. For any of the garage videos, not bad, right? It does the trick. You can see the model. So that white one is nice. Then, so those were the pair, and then I think this one might have been released. Yeah, so they did a third that month, and they did this special black version. And notice this one has completely different rims. And look how cool that is. I need a glass of whiskey on the side of the garage. Well, the refrigerator is just on the other side of the garage. You never know what's in there. There's no whiskey in there, but... Why is it hard to find General Lee online? Couldn't tell you, Todd. There's a lot of people who don't want to sell that anymore for good reason. So that black one, and then and then just recently they released another pair. So this one goes back to the same version in different color in blue. So I think this one is I don't know if there's any differences between the first three, right? The yellow, the silver, the red, and then this later one in blue. But notice it has kind of the blacked out taillights. So the silver one does too, but the black one, I think, see, had the detailing in the taillights too. So some differences there. So that's the blue one, and then I said the black one was my favorite. Maybe it's the cop car, actually. So they went back with those other rims, and this one gets the police detailing. How cool is that? Maybe this one's the best one. Cool rims. It's got that second spoiler that we showed. Obviously the police light, police deco. It's got that guard on the hood. The black one is the special edition. Okay, you guys confirm that. I don't have the packaging with me, so those are the first 7 RX-7s, and then there's this Hong Kong exclusive. You can see packaging is a little bit different than a typical Tomica Limited Vintage. I think they just announced they're doing some taxis, so let's see if I can get this open without... There we go. So this one, you'll see that there's just some differences in it. Obviously, this plastic piece here are the side mirrors. Sometimes you have to add them with Tomica Limited Vintage. I am not going to do that. I like to keep them intact so I don't lose them. But you can see this one is different. In fact, let's hold it up with the other yellow ones. See, you can see that there is a distinct difference. Not only spoiler is different, color is different, And obviously the rims, not only in color but in style, they're different as well. This one has the blacked out taillights, this one has the taillight details. So let's get the close-up on this one. Look at those rims. This one's the meanest looking, even with that black one. I think this yellow one with the graphite rims. So this one I was having a hard time finding, and I think Tomica Limited Vintage reissued them. And that's, you know, because Mobile Garages in Hong Kong, they were able to get their hands on these, and they have quite a few. I think they still have them for sale. So you'll definitely want to go, if you want this one, and you do, I think it's worth it. Go to mobilegaragehk.com, and there's, like I said, there's a link in the video description. No fog lights, is that different too? Oh yeah, you're right. Here, I can put these together if you want me to. See if there's too much weight on our poor little turntable, but I think it's gonna go. There, you can see the differences. Also the badging. See, this is definitely Mazda, and this is that Elfini. So, sunburst yellow. Secutor 985 wants the police version. Can't argue with the police version. Can't argue at all. Darker rims look better, says Ronald. Tony likes them. Yeah, my preference with Tomica Limited Vintage is get both, but that's an expensive proposition. So if I had to choose between these two, I'd go with the sunburst yellow because I think it just looks a little meaner. There you go. So that is the package from Hong Kong. I did get a package from Tomica Limited Vintage. I'll give you a quick preview. Not from Tomica Limited Vintage, from Japan Booster. I've got 2 Tomica Limited Vintage videos to do. They sent the, here, I'll open it. The second of these, I don't even know how to pronounce them, Diocoli 64, these little sets. This one with the Civic, kids and bikes and the whole thing. So we're going to set that up. What else did they send? Might as well open these. So this is Japan Booster. I've got so much work to do on this stuff. It all comes in so fast. I've got Mini GT. I've got 2 more packages from Mini GT coming. Another Civic. And then 4 models here, right? Someone just said, big fan. Well, I don't know if you're a big fan of Tomica Limited Vintage or of this channel, the live channel. I'm enjoying doing this live channel if you guys like it. So this is cool. Look at these. These are some big ones. Because I got the bigger box. Oh, I can't wait to open these. I'm not going to open them today because we'll do them as part of the video. But here, I'll block that off. Mazda E2000 garbage truck, 2 of those. And then the Toyota Hiace wagon. Super Custom Limited, 2. This is the Super Custom and this is the Super Custom Limited. Those will be fun to look at too. So I'll do more of the produced video for those 2. Plus this. Plus this. Plus all the other Tomica Limited Vintage. I got Ferraris and the Mitsubishis and the whole other to go through. So really cool, some cool stuff. And then I'll tell you what else I got. This is old news, nothing new, but I'll give you guys a hint on what's happening. So I didn't have the Roadkill Datsun. Mattel just sent this to me and said, hold on to it, put it off to the side. So I said, okay, don't feature it yet. Not that I need to because everyone's seen it. But they're sending me the second version, which I'm going to preview for you guys probably late this month or early next month when they start doing this Motor Trend Roadkill sale again. Because you get, if you do this subscription to Motor Trend, you get the digital subscription plus you get this, which is the basic version of the 240Z, as the Roadkill Datsun. And then you get the second version, which is premium, and it's a brand new casting, and I just saw it, and it's fabulous. So I'll be doing that preview soon. Let's see, what else do I have coming? Mini GT. The Matchbox video is tonight. You definitely want to watch that. That's in a few hours. Almost 3 hours, just over 3 hours from now. Hot Wheels Target, which I think has been seen. Yeah, I know because it's out. People are finding it. What else do I have? The Matchbox interview with Abe on Instagram, and then they're going to send me the new Corvette so I can feature that for you guys too. And then I have some Hot Wheels. I think I have some Hot Wheels cases coming, and who knows what else. I have a lot of stuff coming, so we'll be doing a lot of videos. How long will the Matchbox video tonight be? It's, I think, around 40 minutes. Let's see, what else? What other questions you guys got? Here, I'll put some cool cars here while we... Big fly again. Let these turn. I've got some other cars. We'll just throw them up. What do I have here? Different stuff. Good, I'm off tomorrow. Tony, the video, actually, the Matchbox video is going to post tonight, so be ready for that. It's going to post in about 3 hours. On the not on this channel, on the Lamley YouTube channel, the standard channel. What else? Most anticipated Tomica Limited Vintage in the next few months? Oh, I'd have to review it. Here, you want to review it? We can do that. We're live, right? This is what these live videos are for. So, here. I know that I've got my laptop here. I'm just opening it up. Mini GT video soon. Yes, the Mini GT video. I've got some stuff coming. I was going to do the Mini GT, and then they sent me a message that there's more stuff coming. And as a matter of fact, while I've been doing this video, I've noticed I've been getting some messages from the owner of Mini GT, so maybe he's got an update on some stuff. So let's see here. I'll check those messages in a little bit. Here, let's put a different car up. This is one of my favorites of the Hot Wheels year so far. Okay, so August, what's coming in August? Oh, we've got the Tomica Limited Vintage versions of the 365 GTS4. So here we'll put that up. This is the Tomica Premium version. We've got the Tomica Limited Vintage version. So we'll have a convertible and a hardtop. Those are coming in August. A new Tomica Rama is coming, the new tire shop. You've got the Mazda Porter cab. Here, you can see what I'm referencing. Yeah, here, that's going to be hard. Live videos don't have to be pretty, right? They can be whatever we want them to be. So, yeah, August. This is from the Japan Boosters website. So, August. This is the August lineup. Aha, how about that? Mitsubishi Colt Galant. 2 of those. And then, let's see. Oh, they have this coming out in August as well. This is the Aoshima Grachan, I can't say it, but Grachan, Grand Champion, we can just say it in English, which is really cool. Nitrous is saying we need American muscle. Tomica Limited Vintage isn't going to do them. So here's the September batch. Look at that. Ferrari F355 Spider. These two might be the ones I'm most excited about. That was the question, right? So hardtop and convertible. Then we're getting these cool master lines, 2 of those. Another GTR, anniversary GTR. Then the Silvia, look at that, cool Silvia, 2 of those, and then 2 more Lancers. Oh, and then still more Cedric Wagon, Police, and then still more. Isuzu Elf, and then a Hilo. That's a huge batch. Look at all those cars. So that will be these two. I'm going to answer that as the ones I'm most excited about. Let's look at October while we're here. Civic, another GTR, and these are JapanBooster.com. So this looks like a new casting. I wonder if it is. Yeah, 217A, so that's a new casting. So you can pre-order these. See, if I were to click on this one, if this is the one I wanted, see, just right there, pre-order, and then they'll send them to you when they get them. So that's JapanBooster.com. Skyline Autech, that's awesome. Skyline Patrol Car, and then another hauler, wing roof trailer, Suzuka, and then another of these Tomica vintage car lift. So we'll get that with a Civic. So that's October, and then finally November. High Ace, 2 High Aces. Super Custom G, those are awesome. Prince Glorious, Super 6 in navy and in black. Another truck, platform truck, Hino truck. That's cool. Love the design on that. And then look at that. Mazda Savana RX-7 GTX. Probably two of, oh, police. So you get a police version as well. So that's November. Pretty sweet. So let's answer those Ferraris. It'll be the 355 Ferraris that I'm most excited about. They made a crown. Yes, they've made a crown. We're at 36 minutes, friends. What else? And I'll shut this down here in a few. Because we got to prep for Matchbox, right? Big video. Biggest video of the year for Matchbox. You're going to find out all of the 2021 models. Here's a Hot Wheels. Are you going to show the 550 Spider? Thanks for the shout out on Lamley. Yeah, once I get them. They're not going to come out for a few months, but once I get them, you know I'll do a full video. So I'm a little bit behind on my Tomica Limited Vintage, but I'll catch up. We'll be current here probably by the end of the week, and then as the more new stuff comes out, we'll do it. So we've got that Hong Kong exclusive done. Now we've got to do the 2 batches from July and June. Put this one back up because it's the latest I've got. Let's see what else. Toyota Century. So easy to get lost in this stuff. They're so cool. I'm telling you, some of these brands are so great. Alina, Lamley Live, do you have any of the latest Liberty Walks from Mini GT? Let's see what I got here, because I've got to do... Yeah. So these just came. You guys can tell me if they're out yet. And this is what the next video is going to be. So this is Miho exclusives. So model will be in the box, right, in Asia. So I've got this GTR in this really cool blue. And then how about this one? In Martini. Liberty Walk. So these 2 arrived, and then I've got, hold on, I'm walking away. I know you maybe can't hear me. Then I got these 2. So this isn't Liberty Walk, but this one's coming. The white Porsche. Some of these are out in Asia. I think all of these are actually. So I just got to do the showcase. And then this one. This one isn't out in the Miho exclusive packaging. The Liberty Walk Lamborghini. So when I do the Mini GT feature, we'll be opening all of these. Part of what I'm doing is in my office is I'm setting up a Mini GT display, right? It won't be, well, it might show up in the background a little bit. I'm trying to see if I have any others. Got some stuff stuff from Surplus Goodies. Oh, this is new. Has this been released yet? I don't know if this has been released yet. This one isn't in the Miho packaging yet. This one is in the standard box. And then I have the HKS R32 coming. That's what's supposed to arrive this week. So. Evan, nope, that's the first one, the blue BMW. Okay. Cameron, Mini GT is killing it right now. This is all I can say. Cameron, you are correct, but you just wait. It is going to get better. Even better. Mini GT is on a tear, and I'm happy to be to have a relationship with them because they're doing some really special stuff. Some really special stuff. I'm excited about what they're doing. In fact, I have end of the month, I'm going to be doing an Instagram live with the owner of Mini GT, and he said that he has some sneak peeks that he's going to show that people have not seen before. That's at the end of this month, so you'll want to be ready for that one on Instagram, because he said that he's compiled some stuff specially for that interview. So there's your little tease. Jay's in Boston. Any upcoming Auto World? I did the big feature, right? Oh, yes, actually, yes. I did the big feature on the latest mix. Miho Exclusives, these guys, they did a special collaboration with Auto World to create a set of lowriders, and the first two are going to be out in the next couple months. And they're sending me those lowriders. They're getting here this week. So I'll be previewing the lowriders. That was the one I was forgetting. I'll be previewing the lowriders in the next couple days. Not next couple days. Next, probably a week or two. So, see how busy it can get. But it's fun busy, right? Okay, guys, we're at over 40 minutes. But this is what these Sundays are for. This is what these live feeds are for us to have a chat. You saw some cool models. You guys tell me what you think about these Tomica premiums. And these Tomica models. I'll be getting, like I said, the Hong Kong exclusives from Mobile Garage. I think that's cool of them to do, so I can showcase them for you. All the rest of the Tomica Limited Vintage I get comes from Japan Booster. I've had a relationship with them for as long as anybody, them and wheel collectors, and so I want to keep doing that, but because they're so great and they're such a great store, those of you who have bought from them. Have I seen the pegs lately? When was the last time I was in a store to look at the pegs? I go to grocery stores to buy my groceries, but I don't. The grocery store I go to doesn't have. They have like a little end cap with some old Hot Wheels on them. So no, I have not. Well, let's see. No, over a week ago, I had to drive to Wyoming. We go and get some booze in Wyoming occasionally because it's a little cheaper than here in Utah. And we did go into Walmart to look for disinfectant wipes. So I actually walked by and I found I found a dump bin, and they had a few Zamax Subarus, so I picked some of those up. That's the last thing I've checked on the pegs. That was the last time. So about a week and a day ago. So I haven't seen some of the other stuff that's come out. A friend of mine was at Kroger and did pick up the Kroger exclusives for me. I asked him to buy a set for me. I'll pay him back, and then when I get those, I'll showcase those too. Have I seen the Mini GT chase the Camel Trophy? Yes, it's pretty cool. I don't collect those chases, but if I ever get one, I'll show them to you, I promise. All right, guys, I think it's probably time for me to shut this down. Hopefully this has been fun. Let's do more of these. You never know when I'll pop on this channel. Sometimes I'll announce it, sometimes I won't. The good thing is once we do a live feed, they upload here and you can watch them later. Might be a little bit boring if you're not watching the comments. But I usually try and have a reason to be on live, to show you something that just arrived, maybe something that I'm going to feature, maybe something from the pegs. I should stop kicking my tripod. But, and then we give a chance, especially on the weekends, to maybe have a little bit of a chat. So if you guys like these, I want you to leave those comments. But please, please, please be prepared for Matchbox here in 3 hours. You'll want to watch that one. It's a great presentation, some exciting stuff. What did I hint at? There's going to be the first generation MR2, and what's the other hint I'll give you guys that I think is cool? 2 hypercars are coming. 2 new hypercars. Well, maybe one supercar and one hypercar. Fair? You guys will like those. You guys, my YouTube channel, my YouTube viewers love the supercars and the hypercars, so be prepared for that. One has opening parts, the other one doesn't. All right, I'm heading out, guys. We'll see you in 3 hours on the Lamley YouTube channel. Until then, bye.